My name's Bonnie and I'm the purser on board the Coral Adventurer. Post and pre-cruise, as you're welcoming on board, that's all me. And I also make sure that after the cruise, I am the one that's doing the back and forth between the transfer company and making sure you're going to where you need to be, with all your luggage as well. On board, I manage the restaurants as well as all the guest experiences that involve the inside of the ship. So that's making sure that things are kept presentable, and then in the dining room, making sure that we've got your meals coming out beautifully presented. It's not entirely all-inclusive. We have a package that runs during lunch and dinner, which includes a range of wines, beers, spirits. But if you want any soft drinks, that'll be complimentary for you at all times. Also, once a day, we have a cocktail hour where we'll advertise our cocktail of the day and open up one of our upstairs bars where you'll be able to sit, have a nice drink, and also look out at the fantastic scenery around us. For breakfast and lunch, it's pretty informal. We have a buffet service, but if you'd like, at lunchtime, you can order a plated option, where our chefs will plate up a meal for you and it'll be beautifully presented. However, at dinner, we do a more formal dining service where you'll have a 3-course meal, entree, mains, and desserts, all taken out to you in a banquet service. I've got about 14 crew on board that I manage. So all of them are young Australians. They come from all over Australia. So they all converge onto the vessel and they're all able to do that wonderful Australian hospitality. And because they're so young and they're so eager to be here and just go out and see everything, they're very welcoming as well. The name badges that we use on board or encourage the passengers to wear, it helps you get to know everyone a lot easier. And it's nice to be addressed by your name if someone needs to ask you a question, especially if it's one of your first nights on board. It's so much easier to go, "Hi, Amanda, would you like another drink?" It feels much more welcoming instead of being like "Miss" or "Ma'am" or "Sir." That's very much Australian culture. We're informal, but we can be formal at the same time. So informal and polite is a good way to take it as well. One of my favourite things about working for Coral Expeditions is no day is ever the same. There's always something new to try and figure out and solve. But at the same time, being able to change the landscapes. I'm doing some office and admin work, but I can always go outside and look at this new area that we're in that can only be accessible by the ships that we sail on. And also meeting the crew and creating those connections as well, because you spend so long with each other in such a smaller ship. You end up making some pretty good friends on board and creating these unique dynamics that are unique to living on board a ship and working on board a ship.